Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, and that's your sun, moon, or rising sign, these messages are for you. This is for the weekend of January 10th through 12th, 2020. So thank you guys for all your love and support. I ask that you please continue to do so. Also, remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate. If you guys are wanting to book your own personal or private readings, payments are collected tomorrow, which is Fridays. Always on Fridays, you guys. Make sure you keep that in mind. You can email me for the updated price list. And if you don't have it, I just updated it this year. Also, if you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process, but I normally post a notification when I'm taking calls, so be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get them. Make sure that bell is on. So, yeah, you guys, and check out my Patreon too if you are also just wanting to find other ways to support my channel and my content. So, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Coins. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Coins, Ten of Cups, Six of Coins, the Hermit, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Coins. So, central issue here is that you may be taking an assessment of your life. I feel like you are trying to put things into perspective. It might be one thing in particular, it might be several things, but you are definitely maybe looking at your finances. You may be looking at a potential love interest. You may be considering your career or different career options. So I feel like you're definitely kind of having to take a step back, and you're also kind of like waiting to see how something's going to turn out. I feel like you're patiently waiting to see how your investment pays off, because I feel like you have already put time and effort into a person, a situation, or maybe you put money into something, and you're basically just trying to see if it will pay off. You may have also been thinking about family traditions and something about climbing the ladder. It's like, I feel like you are either thinking about climbing the ladder or how to be on top, or you've already been up the ladder and now you're just kind of looking down. I feel like it's more so about you looking down at your situation and trying to take a step outside of your body, and definitely can be in regards to love or finances. It looks too like your judgment could be a little clouded emotionally, like maybe you are too emotionally invested to make some sort of accurate or clear decision about something. There's something that you're needing to do, and you are going to have to go within. I feel like you are needing to do some more soul searching or some sort of inner work, like what is most important to you. So you're prioritizing whatever it is that you're trying to decide over the weekend, or maybe the reading will extend out, but whatever it is that you're trying to decide, you just need to kind of maybe in numerical order place what's the most important to the least important. So let's say you're trying to pick out a home. What are the pros and cons, or what are the most important things? What are the must-haves? What are the things that you can do without? If that same rule can apply to if you're looking at a person or a relationship. What exactly do you want? What is most important to you? So definitely things to consider. Now, Those of you that are single parents or you're expecting a child, I feel like you are looking at your resources, trying to see if you're going to be able to afford the child, wondering if you're going to need help. I see family and friends or people that you care about helping you with whatever situation you have going on as well. Some of you may have just been going with the flow or allowing things to just kind of on autopilot, basically, hoping that spirit would guide you to where you need to go. And I feel like that was the right decision. You may have come out of a difficult situation and now you're just kind of floating and seeing where life takes you. You also may be saving for some sort of trip where you would have to travel at a distance. For some of you, maybe you are going to where the money is. Maybe you are actually considering relocating because you can't find anybody. Maybe you really feel like, you know what, I know that's a bit extreme, but there's nobody here. I need to get out and find where the people are. Maybe you are looking for a new home. You've been driving around looking for that perfect home. Some of you could be into real estate. You may be considering combining, like I feel like there needs to be the incomes need to be combined. So maybe it's a situation where you are moving in with family so that you can start to save money. Maybe that's something that you've been thinking about. You're like, I think I need to move in with family so that I can save. Or maybe you need to move in with a friend so that you can save. Or maybe someone invited you to come and stay with them to help save. I'm also getting the energy of family business. Maybe you feel like it's meant for you to go into the family business, or maybe the offer has been extended. Hey, now is your time for you to run the business, for you to take it over. I feel like you guys are thinking about both finances and love this weekend. You may even be planning to spend time with a family or a loved one. Yeah, I feel like there's a need to escape and just have fun. Maybe you're deciding to go off to the movies. So I just see you gathering and just kind of relaxing and, gathering your thoughts and relaxing and spending time with family. And you're going to have some sort of emotional fulfillment over the weekend. Like, people are going to show you more. People are going to show you a lot of love, I feel. Like you are going to get a lot of love thrown at you. Maybe because, birthdays, for those of you that are Capricorn. Or maybe it's just people supporting you some type of way. People are showing you that they love you. Or you might be doing this, especially if you have a lot of love to give. If you have some sort of resources that can help, you may be the one sharing your love with people that you care about. Now, I also feel that I'm getting the energy that whatever it is that you are needing, you're going to get it. So, because it's due to you, something is owed to you. It could be finances. It could be an apology. Whatever it is, I feel that emotionally you feel balanced. I feel like you're excited. I feel like you're also maybe going to be studying some sort of astrology. If you're into astrology, I feel like you're looking into it. You're definitely doing your research. Now, it also could be someone is doing some sort of research on you, but it looks like you're doing some sort of research, and I feel like you are being awakened. You're also looking into symbology. You're trying to figure out what symbols mean. I feel like you are reading between the lines. I really feel like you are going to be very in an esoteric mood, just really being cozy, and maybe you're reading some sort of book about some sort of hidden language, ancient civilizations. Like, I feel like history, like you're researching history over the weekend, and I'm not sure why. I got a strong sense of history. Now, you also may be looking at your bloodline, or trying to find out things about the family tree. Maybe you're trying to figure out like how you're related to someone, or what would this make you, or I feel like you're looking at something in regards to the family tree. And you're like, oh, has this been handed down to me? Or how are me and this person related? Or how far back does it go? So yeah, you know how when people introduce you, and it's like, oh yeah, I think you guys are cousins on this and that other side, and it's just like, whose side of the family? And you just kind of go searching. You're trying to figure out what the connection is. If it's not about being related, either way, I just feel like you're trying to figure out what that connection is. I also feel like some of you are doing some sort of daydreaming or fantasizing. You may have to ask yourself, is something too good to be true? Or you're trying to make sure that you aren't looking at something through rose-tinted glasses. Something is tempting you. There's this opportunity to do something or to talk to someone, and I feel like you are asking yourself, should I really do this? Or should I don't know, it's pretty tempting, this opportunity. Some of you are asking yourself, how do you know love is real? You're asking yourself, like, what makes love real? What makes someone the one? What makes someone your soulmate? Like, you're asking a lot of questions about love. But you're also trying to stay grounded. Like, you're trying to stay in that earthly grounded mode, and you don't want to float away. You don't want to be all goofy and falling in love. But I think something's happening where you feel a little mushy inside, but you are trying to put on that strong exterior or a tough exterior, or you're just trying to be realistic. It's like, I don't want to get lost in an illusion or a fantasy. Now, I also feel that if you are the pursuer, you may be going towards something or someone that you desire at a very slow pace. Some of you definitely look like you're going to be in some sort of honeymoon phase. Now, on the dark side or the negative side, the messages that I'm getting here is, well, I would rather warn you about the possibility of getting caught up with someone who already has a family, who's already in a relationship. Some of you, the other part that isn't, that may not be so happy, it's happy, but it's happy. There's a relationship that may be possibly coming to an end. Maybe that soul contract has ended, and you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn. You've cleared a karmic debt with someone, and now you're ready to be alone, or you're ready to find new love. You know, and I really feel that going back to the positive side of this, you guys may have found your pot of gold. You guys are, I feel like you hit the jackpot, or you're feeling very lucky over the weekend, because I'm just noticing how we have the rainbow and here is the Six of Coins right after it. So I feel like you find your pot of gold. And it definitely is something that gives you emotional fulfillment. It's like, I feel that you are going to be abundant. It's like you're abundant, but you're also staying balanced. You're staying humble with whatever it is that is gifted to you from the universe. Or maybe it's a literal gift that someone gives you and you're being humble about it. I feel like you're saying thank you for something. Somebody's just like, thank you so much for helping me, or thank you, I really needed that. Let me look at the Ten of Cups a little more for you guys. So we are coming out of the Five of Cups, I feel. You may have been sad about a situation. Maybe it was hard for you to let go or say goodbye. But I feel like you're coming out of that, or you're overcoming that situation. Now, it also could be that you get into some heavy drinking over the weekend, and you're going to feel so much better after you purge, or after, you know, some rest. You feel so much better. For others of you, it looks like you're daydreaming or fantasizing about someone that you love, someone who you feel that you had a strong connection to, someone who's like your other half. Some of you had a dream about someone that you care about, and it triggered some sort of memories, and you felt like whoever you dreamed about, and this isn't going to be for everyone because I know everyone doesn't remember their dreams, but I feel like there's this dream that you have, and when you wake up from this dream, you're going to wonder if that person is your soulmate. If you're dreaming about someone you just never met, I feel like you're still going to have some sort of dream that indicates that you could be entering some sort of relationship. For some of you, you have not been on speaking terms with someone, or you've been trying to hide from people. And I feel like you're going to go ahead and start talking to people again, or you're ready to open up. I just feel like things are looking up. Whatever sadness you were going through is coming to an end. I also see the Six of Coins as you being offered a possible position. So if you've already interviewed, I feel like they've been taking an assessment of your resume and comparing you with candidates. And then finally, the Six of Coins is them coming to offer you, and they're giving you whatever you wanted. Like, let's say you wanted something based off of these conditions. I feel like an agreement has been reached, and like people are shaking hands. Yeah, I feel like you're being welcomed in. You're also trying to navigate through matters of the heart some type of way. And I'm looking at the Seven of Cups here. Someone may be enjoying ice cream over the weekend. So yeah, I feel like you guys are doing something in the home. You may be rearranging your home or bringing new things into the home, decorating. If you're in a relationship, you guys may be moving in together, or you may be headed towards an engagement, or maybe you're daydreaming and fantasizing about engagement. I just feel like you are happy and celebrating something. See? The sun. You're definitely happy and celebrating. So you may be celebrating your birthday if you're Capricorn. If you go to any type of event over the weekend, there's a strong possibility that you connect with someone who feels like they can be a lifelong friend, someone who you feel spiritually connected to. I feel like you're going to be having so much fun that you just kind of lose yourself, and then you want to get back to reality. You try to make sense of something instead of just letting it be. You say, okay, no, this needs to make sense now, or else I don't want to move forward. I don't know. I just feel like you get really analytical about the situation. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get some sort of good news. And I also see liberation. It's like you're being liberated from either, a past situation, but you're happy, you feel excited again, you're celebrating new life, because this is some sort of new beginning. I feel like something gets confirmed or established. You may be liberated from single life, or you may be liberated and finally getting out on your own. So moving out of someone's home, to be on your own, which makes you happy, or moving. It looks more so like you're moving in with somebody. So maybe that's a big thing. Or maybe if it's not a love interest, maybe it's a roommate, or you just finding the perfect home, because it looks like you're also signing some sort of documents and making those agreements, and there is an exchange. Something's being an exchange here. Yep. You guys definitely seem to be, you're getting ready to establish something new in your life. So it's either new relationship, new job, or new home, or some sort of purchase that you're agreeing to. Yeah. And I also feel like you're going to be making yourself look really nice, or you suddenly have like a lot of confidence. I feel like you are overcoming any type of obstacles or insecurities that you had. Yeah, I feel like it's going to feel like a dream. Something's going to feel like a dream. But I feel like it actually is going to be a reality. Something that you were fantasizing about. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pull some energy cards. Additional messages for earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. See, so we have Journey. We have third chakra, Archangel Chumil. We have Yin and Yang. And seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. So your spirit guides have been looking out for you. They have been gently nudging you on the journey that you're on. Your intuition has been guiding you pretty well. So you guys look as if you are getting ready to start a new chapter in your life. You are finally crossing some sort of bridge. So this makes me feel like there has been some sort of hesitation in the past, and now you are moving towards this goal, this desire. You're going for it, and it looks like you're ready. It's like you're all set. You packed up. You feel like you've been prepared and you're just ready to go. So this may be an actual move. It definitely looks like an actual move for you guys. So it can be a house move, career move, or relationship move. You are also taking your power back. You are your inspiration is expanding, or there is something brewing inside of you, maybe creatively. I feel that you're excited about something. Whatever it is too that you discover about yourself, or whatever this new thing is in your life, I feel like you want people to see it. You're like, look at what I have now, or look what I've done with myself, or look what I built. Look what I created. I feel like you are happy about something that you feel that you manifested. You're like, I manifested this relationship. I manifested this life. I manifested this house, this vision. So you're definitely, I feel like, taking control of something. Now also, your third chakra, which is the solar plexus, it could have been blocked, but I feel like if it is blocked, maybe there are some things that you can look up on YouTube or Google and just see, what can you do to unblock it. Maybe you just like to do your own meditation. Maybe you're listening to positive affirmations. I feel like you're getting strong, like something's coming back to life within you. So I don't know, too, if you felt like something had died or you have been dead a long time. But I feel like something's coming back to life, and it's like a light, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and warmer. Now, that sounded good. So we also have yin and yang here. And if it is talking about a love situation, of course, this looks like someone has connected with a perfect match, or someone who's going to compliment you, like you guys would compliment each other really well. So romantically, it looks like this is the yin to your yang. But maybe if it's not a person, it's a company, it's a home, it's anything that you wanted. It's like you manifested this little ball of energy, this little ball of joy, like it's yours. And you have proof, or something will be confirmed. And then there's that number 22, and I look at 2 here. So maybe some of you have been seeing 222, 22. 7th chakra here, I feel like your crown chakra is being activated, or your intuition has been heightened. You may be coming to the realization about your purpose. Maybe that's part of the thing. Now you feel like you take your power back because now you understand the purpose of something, especially if you've moved on from a past situation, and now you can look back and you're like, now I know the purpose of us being together. It makes sense. That's all I needed to know. Now I can move on to something new. I can take back control of my life. So yeah, something is making a lot of sense to you now. You also may be doing some sort of continued spiritual cleansing or healing. You may be having some sort of dreams that are like premonitions, rather. Maybe some lucid dreams going on, or maybe any type of information that you are studying. Like maybe you just got some pretty cool books and you feel enlightened by the things that you've been studying or researching. I also feel that if you've been researching about twin flames, that you have come to a new conclusion about them. So those are the messages that I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.